Hey guys, it is pouring down rain right there, and we're at my church, and I know people never request this, but we're gonna do a fire alarm tour at my church. So, we have an ESL pole station. It's like a Harrington Signal Incorporated. Also have one on this side too.
Alright.
It's alright. And right here we have a Wheelock NS horn strobe. And we're not going to go inside the sanctuary because there's a little class going on in there. So we can't go in there. So let's take a look down the east wing and see what we can find. And yes, we'll be taking a look inside a couple classrooms down here, but I'm not going to do all of them at once. Also be checking the bathrooms as well. Right here we have another Wheelock NS. Let's take a look inside one of the rooms. Whoops. Sorry, ma'am.
Cat and dog food.
Oh, that's a good chore to do. A lot of people do chores, you know what I mean? Yeah, I do chores back at home as well, like vacuuming and stuff. Okay, have a good day. Sorry guys for shouting, but in here we have a Wheelock RSS 24 MCW or R remote strobe right here. Well, it's the fixed Candela model. It's not multi-Candela. Yeah, there's two restrooms. This one's the men's rooms. We're not supposed to be in the ladies' room. Oh, motion activated light. We have a RSS strobe. Remote strobe. There's one of the electric rooms. And we have an ESL pole station down here. There's an alarm on this emergency door. Here's another exit sign. Here's another RSS strobe. And one over there. These rooms are connected. Man, that smells funny in there. It smells like paint. Okay, now let's go to the west wing and see what we can find there. And again, we can't go in the sanctuary, but we can go in the multi-purpose room. And also, one more thing in the lobby. Right here we have a Firelight Honeywell, made by Honeywell fire alarm annunciator. Pause if you want to read that. System all normal. 632P, like 0621016. I'm just looking at it. Ma'am, I'm just looking at it. I don't mess with it.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm just reading what's on the scroll, the green scroll, sorry. In here, we have another Wheelock RSS strobe. Get some light going. We have another Wheelock RSS strobe, and it has white paint all over it. Some fire alarms you cannot paint over them. Let's close the door. Yeah. Two restrooms. That's the ladies' room right there. Here's the men's restroom. That's we're going into. I already told you before about the ladies' room. we have another Wheelock RSS strobe, like RSS 24 MCW. We have another one of, we have a strobe only fire alarm inside every classroom. Well, I don't know what type of smoke detector is this, but this detects smoke, but I'm not sure what the smoke detector is, but I believe it's photoelectric or ionization. I have no idea. Well, I have one of these back at my house. That type of smoke detector. Here's the conference. This used to be a nursery, but they changed it into a conference room. And we have another Wheelock RSS strobe. Remote strobes. Now let's go into the multi-purpose room. And we have another remote strobe. RSS 24 MCW, and this is not multi-candela. Nope, it's not multi-candela. It's a fixed candela model. Alright. Wheelock NS horn strobe out in the hallway right here. And another ESL pole station. There's also an ESL pole station in the multi-purpose room, but it's there by the door. It's there by the door, but I don't feel like going over there. But it's the same one. And once again, it looks like a Harrington Signal Incorporated. I don't know the model number on this is, but it's an ESL. Probably a Harrington Signal Incorporated pole station.
I already did. They sent me home.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Have a good day.
You too, thank you.
You're very welcome. And next we have another Wheelock NS, which two of these in the hallway don't have the back plate. So let's get a focus on it. All these are not multi-candela, it's fixed candela. Well, the fire alarm panel is in the electric room, but we can't go in the electric room, but luckily we get to see the annunciator. And right here we have another Wheelock NS horn strobe. Another Wheelock NS. And there's another emergency door. But we're not going to open it because of that alarm right there. And we have another ESL pole station. And we'll check a couple of the classrooms. This is where the high school youth group is, but I'm taking a break from youth group, and let's get some light going. I have another Wheelock RSS strobe. That one is not multi-candela. And again, another Wheelock NS. The reason why I say strobes, because it doesn't have a siren. Now, let's get inside this room right here. We have two Wheelock strobes. There's one over here. And one over here. Let me get some light going. Yep, two in the same position. I believe when you get these two in the camera, I believe they'll be in sync. Yeah, but the alarm's not going off. We're not going to set it off at all, because you would get in serious trouble if you... Whoops. Did not mean for that to happen. What did it hit? Oh, it hit the chairs. Sorry, guys. I did not mean for the door slam. And yes, they're doing renovating in this room. See? If I can fit my camera through there. Yep. Wheelock NS is everywhere. In let's go in the stock room right here, and yes. Where's the wheel? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Another wheelock strobe, just like in the multi-purpose room. And let's go back to the multi-purpose room and take a look at that pull station. So I'll prove to you it's the same as that one right there.
Okay, so the other buildings, do you have any preference, or they all want to be moved?
Yep. An ESL pull station. Believe it's a Harrington Signal Incorporated, but correct me if it's not, because I don't know what the model number on that thing is. That used to be the nursery, but they moved the nursery over here to room number 15. It used to be room number 16. Here's room number 16. Yes. Every room has the braille. Well, yep. There is nothing out here. No alarms on the outside of my church. So I hope you enjoyed this fire alarm tour of my whole church. And that's it.